Hey, happy Friday. Welcome in, Cakers. How is everyone doing out there today in South Park Phone Destroyer Land? I hope everyone is having a swell time banging away on these possible 2 times the locker loots, getting those juicy nectars as they bounce along this team-related event, Cloak and Dagger. Now this is a card stack event. We're going to be using cards featured from the list. Each one gives you a point. You build a deck, you roll out there, you earn yourself 100 points to finish your solos. You help your team out along the way and you get to all those juicy nectars. Now let's take a quick look at the card stacks they got for us today. You get the Freeze Grand Wizard Cartman. They throw in the Freeze Ray as well. Course, fantasy related, so you'll see more fantasy cards here. The AoE Rogue Token, the Minion Slinging Catapult Timmy. You got the amazingly Randy throwing the cocks left and throwing the cocks right. You running that Arrow Storm if you're using them blue cards today. Maybe you want to regenerate some things. Power Bind is your friend. Turning stuff into rats is always a good time. The Chicken House, some of that poison, and the OP Nomies over there. Now we ran a 8-point deck for a little while, 7-point. I might even got to 9 points for a minute there. We were running them high at the beginning. While I was at work, I had to slow it down because I wanted to get home to be able to record the final matches. So I've knocked it down to a 3-point deck. Now let's jump into that battle arena, Cakers, and see if we can't earn ourselves some purple nectar along the way. Now I hope you don't mind while this screen loads up. Of course it's always towel time, so we're gonna dive right into the towel. That's a pretty tasty towel there, Cakers. Ooh. Swagalish. We get G-Force. Let's see what G-Force has to offer today. Ooh, the towel. We're going to start out. Let's send that Butters up the gut. See if he'll play another card other than that Zan Cartman. Let's get this Mecha Tim Tom rolling. We got a lockdown on the amazingly Randy there. The chickens coming in as well. Let's get these ranged units in the places they are supposed to be. We'll get ready for some chicken action. We'll get ready for some minion spitting Randy action. It'll be a good time here, Cakers. So of course they throw out the Belf there as well. Let's get the towel down. That Randy's meat caking it today. The Zen Cartman falls to the ground. We get the chickens with the Kenny. The Blood Elf Bebe still a cracking away, but we got all them ranged units providing that big support. Now with the plus 72s over their head. Here comes the big Rogue Token drop to take down some of the fun stuff. We got the Bellboy Butters even coming out. Looks like some crazy freezing and some moonwalking going on there for a minute. Let's get this Mr. Slave right up front. We'll borrow that Catapult Timmy. Okay, we're gonna borrow a Witch Doctor Broken. As you can see there's some weird skipping and freezing going on here. I thought they had fixed these issues, but you know, nothing like it was before. No craziness, no 35-second freeze times when that Zen Cartman falls to the ground. Let's borrow this Catapult Timmy. We're trying to borrow that Catapult Timmy. I don't know, I hit my dealie probably 2 or 3 times there and nothing happened. But let's keep rolling towards that new kid. He puts out the Chicken House. We'll drop these range units again. We'll just let the ranged units do what ranged units do. There goes that Timmy. Finally, it took me just one swipe there. It looks like we're going to overwhelm and be on that new kid. Just enough to say to him, good game and well played, G-Force. we'll have some more fun next time we find that battle arena together, and hopefully there won't be any skipping and sliding. So a little more elo there on the back end. We've been up and down today. Some wins, some losses. Every time I try to play on Friday at work, it always comes back to bite me. But still a good time, you know, some wins and some losses there. You got to put that phone down to help those customers. Customer is more important than the South Park phone destroyer, they say. So we grabbed 3 phone bars there, and we need 2 more victories to get across that solo finish line. Let's do that towel one more time while we're getting loaded up here. We're rolling with that blue banana OG today. That's a pretty danky towel. Ooh. So we got Jazz from Spain Park. This guy beat me up earlier today when I was running a 7-point deck. It was a fun time. Let's start out with that Mecha Timmy. We'll watch that amazingly Randy kind of come rolling over this way. We'll get another range unit out here to take care of some of these chickens. And we'll sacrifice a Kenny real quick. The opponent looks like they might be setting up a cock magic, and that terrifies me. So we'll get some chickens out here on the field and see if that won't help us out at all. Now he puts out the cock house, so no cock magic, just a cack house. He's got that Blood Elf Bebe back there cranking away as well. And of course the Hermes Kenny. Man, he cuts like a knife, doesn't he? So let's see if we can help out here after this rogue token clears up a little bit of this field. We want to keep some pressure on that Blood Elf Bebe. Let's borrow that Dwarf King Clyde. He could take care of that Blood Elf Bebe. Stalls out just enough, but the opponent plays the red. That big old red card is my arch nemesis today, because I like to play forward heavy when I need to overwhelm and grab that bar if we can. That puts us into bar contention there, and we go ahead and grab it from Jazz, but we are definitely lower energy than Jazz, I believe, right now. We'll let that Randy come up and spit out its little chickens. We'll get this towel out here as well. And again, we'll get this range unit ready to keep this guy at bay if we can. We got the Grand Wizard Cartman coming out to say hello on the top side. We might answer with the Grand Wizard Cartman of our own. Let's see what this opponent does here. He puts out the Bellboy. Bellboy just taking it to the towel right now. Here comes that freeze, so we'll utilize this to get rid of that Bellboy. And the opponent pops down that transmogrification. That transmogrification does some dirty work there. But here pretty quick, he's going to be able to take Cal right out of the sky with that freeze. Kaboom! No more Cal. So we got the slave up front, putting a little bit of a body block for us here. We got to be wary of that DSR coming back to bite us one more time. And of course, you could see there, a juiced up Hallelujah Kenny. Regenerated Kenny, I suppose, is going to cut right through your Stan. He's going to just beat Stan right in the mouth hole and stop it from happening. So there's that DSR again. But a well-played match, Jazz. Always fun. Always a good game, my dude. Always a good time. That juiced up DSR today from some of those level 3 Grand Wizard Cartman. I thought about using her myself a little earlier this morning, but I don't know. Call me stupid or silly, but I still prefer the rogue token method right as of right now. You know, I guess I got to practice a bit more and play a little bit more with that DSR to, you know, really understand like when and where to utilize her and how to stall out and utilize her more appropriately, I would say. So Cakers, it looks like one more bar and one more victory, so let's hopefully grab ourselves a victory here, grab ourselves another bar, and we get right into that event nectar and open up this PvP pack. Towel, here I come. Yes, indeed. If you brought your towel today, Cakers, and you want to powwow, you know, no complaints over here from Rusty Whore. Let's do that powwow. Ooh, Rev DQ. This guy's gonna beat the snot out of me. Let's give Rev DQ a good match here if we can. We'll start out with a towel. Rev DQ, of course, gonna wait until we play a card. He's got a big old level 4 Mecha Timmy. Jesus Christ. That's gonna be painful. Let's get that Mecha Timmy of our own out there. Maybe we could bounce around mind controls. Here comes the level 5 chickens. They're gonna do some dirty work on that towel. We'll use that Mecha Timmy here at a more appropriate time. We want to get a stand down here, I think. That didn't work out for us because that Dwarf King Clyde came in at the right exact moment he needed to come in. So our stand will also fall. Look how powerful level 5 chickens are, y'all. Oh my goodness. What a powerful cock that is. So the butter's coming up in on the north side. We still keeping him stalled at midline, but that's really, honestly, I feel like all that we'll be about to do is to keep him stalled at midline, because he has got such more formidable cards than we do. But we are going to try our very best. It's called try-harding, and we're going to do that right now, because, you know, that bar over there in that PvP pack and all that good nectar, you know, it's right around the corner. We need to get a hold of it. So let's keep these range units alive. Here comes the level 6 Dwarf King Clyde. Just a smacking house on the Belf baby. Getting to the new kid even. Oh my goodness, Dwarf King Clyde. Stop being so terribly mean. And a level 5 Randy over there. His cocks are bigger than my cocks, I'll tell you that right now. Level 5 cocks versus those level 4 cocks. I wonder if Cartman would make a sign and post it up on the gymnasium wall. So the level 5 cockhouse comes right up front. He says, hey, give me that bar. And I'll let you earn it. I mean, you definitely can. But if you keep playing more cards, there you go. Puts out the sweet, sweet cock magic. Come on up here, get this bar. There you go, Rev DQ. A well played and a good game to you, my friend. Come on in and get it, dude. You got plenty of time. I try-harded for a little while there. Good match, Rev DQ. We'll see you next time. I'll try to get me some level 5 cockery. We'll have a great time out there, buddy. But always a fun match against Rev DQ. He's just so overpowering. And with cards stacked today being boosted on other cards, oh man, his other cards are now more powerful too. But still a fun time out there in that battle arena. We learn a lot when we lose matches like that, because we get to see battle technique, we get to see placement, you know, we get to see usage of those cards as they come across the field, and, you know, different methods we'll try to use to stall. We expect opponents would do similar here and there, so it kind of gives you a, you know, foresight into what your cards are going to be when you get them leveled up like that. So always a good time out there. But let's try it one more time, my cakers. Let's get in there one more time. We need that victory in that bar today. And we definitely need to say hello to that towel again. It was a long day at work. First day kind of back up on my feet from my neck and my back injury, and we're feeling a little ugh, but we'll make it today, cakers. So we got Noxious Wanderer here. I don't know that I've ever fought Noxious Wanderer before. That sounds like a pretty cool name though. I really like it. And I hope he and I have a pretty good match here. He starts out with that energy staff, wants to slow it down, puts out the Youth Pastor Craig even, puts out the parrot himself, throws the parrot down. I think he's trying to set up that stand of mini moons, but I'm still not too sure. Oh, there's that stand of mini moons. There he is. Let's go ahead and get some cards up there on that stand of mini moons. Let's see if we can't put a stop to all that. So he brings in, was that a twerk? Was that a tweak? It was, dude. That was a tweak there. That was awesome. There's a tweak that came around from somewhere. That was pretty cool. So we got those cards that we use for that Psalm on that NK. The opponent puts down the big old arrow storm, starts turning people into snakes and whatnot with the Bebe. Now, of course, we're going to lose our Bebe to poison here, but we should be able to take out this Bebe and put a good hurting on the Witch Doctor Broken at the very least. So we get through both of those obstacles there, and we get that Keeney up there. I'm sorry, Noxious Wanderer. I had good card rotation, my dude. I'm sorry, my dude. It's still, though, well played, brother. You're doing good, man. You're doing good. It's just I had bad card rotation. Or you had bad card rotation, I believe. I'm not sure, bud. Something bad happened, though. Here, come over here and get this bar, dude. Don't be greedy, though. But come over here and get this bar, buddy. We'll let you take that bar, and then we'll grab this here. And then we'll keep on a truckin'. There you go. Put out that parrot. Oh, goodness. I hope Noxious Wanderer doesn't turn into a try-harder like I was last match. But you always got to understand the want and the desire for more bars, more victories. You just want to get over there and do what you can. Let's see what he plays here. A Santa Claus. Oh, my. He wants to put out that Stand of Many Moons one more time. He wants to get over here to this NK and make it go. He wants to do some damage. But we'll do our best to prevent all that and have a good time along the way. Takes him a little wean there. Transfers him a few more feet down the field. That tweak. That imp twerk is something else. So there goes the Santa Claus presence even, but you see that Princess Kenny up there. Well played, my dude. Good game, Noxious Gamer. It was a fun match, my man. So Cakers, here we go. Here we go. Into the towel, of course. Then we'll talk to RN Jesus. You know the routine. You know the routine. Oh, right. That's right. We got lockers. I forget about lockers. I don't remember the routine all the time. Goodness, Rusty. So into the towel we go, and of course we're going to spend 2 here to try to get that Santa Claus. Shaking and quaking. It comes out as PvP tickets. Hey, we'll say yes to the PvP tickets and keep on rolling. We'll save that cash for the epics that really count for me right now and for them possible legendaries. So RN Jesus, my dude, if you're here today, I've been seeing a lot of times 2 nectars on the social webs. If you got some times 2 nectar for me in any of these lockers we're going to keep opening later, let's rock and roll with that. And also, RN Jesus, if you see any shiny peoples, any golds, silvers, if you want that fire to be up in these packs right here, let it be in this purple pack. Or hey, you want some of that red nectars to be of the fiery type, let's do it in them event packs, RN Jesus. If you feel me, we always say amen to you. And Cakers, let's dig in to the PvP nectar here. Let's see what we got right here. We come starting off with the coins. We get almost 300 purple loves. Hey, 3 cash monies. We love that cash money. Get that cash money. Of course, the materials. Look, I need so many mage tomes. Give me some mage tomes, please. There's our final battle tokens for the day. Wait, we might be getting some battle tokens down there in those sweet little red nectar packs. There you go. And here, Cakers, we're going to see ourselves an epic, possibly a legendary. What do we got on the other side of this card? It turns out to be a Storyteller Jimmy. And you can see Storyteller Jimmy is just a little over 25 to go. He needs 27 more, and he's going to be that level 5 epic. Let's dig into the juicies here. We'll get through these packs relatively quickly because they're all red, so we kind of know what to expect here. The red materials, of course some coins. We start out with 1 cash monies right away, so like to see that cash money coming back to you for sure. Get a couple of the commons in there, the Paladin Butters and the Princess Kenny. Let's see what's in pack number 2. We get 150 coins. We got 3 cash monies. Some of them red materials as well. And of course there's that Paladin Butters and that Princess Kenny. a few more times. Check that out, cakers. So we dive into the vitamin water. Ooh, that's delicious. We're rocking and rolling that vitamin water essential flavor today. The orange. Super nummy. Let's take a look in the third pack here, cakers. We go 300 coins, 5 green love. Let's get them red materials. Oh, some battle tokens. There we go. Some butters. We grab ourselves a Dwarf Engineer Dougie. We see a rare card showing up in the third pack finally. So that's nice. We get a good haul of commons and we start seeing a rares up there in that third pack. So into the fourth pack here, 450. 7 cash monies. They getting a little stingy with them cash monies, but you know, we always like seeing them handed out, so keep it coming, Red Links. There's another rare card, that Catapult Timmy. We bring home 5 of the Robin Twerk. So here we go into pack number 5. Let's see what's inside of this little fella. 575, 10 greenbacks. Of course, we get those materials. Some more battle tokens. Hey, we'll be able to do that next tier. How about that? So some Witch Garrison. We like that. There's the Canadian Knight Ike. 7 LeBaud Jimmy. And 5 more of them Robin Twerk. Come on home, Robin Twerk. So let's go up into the final few packs here. We got 3 to go, cakers. Let's see what we got inside of this one here. 875 coins, 12 cash monies. We'll get a few more of the red materials. We love seeing those build up. See, we're already up to 22 mage tomes. Some of those paladin butters, the Dwarf King Clyde. Stan the Great by the 11s. Oh my goodness. And 2 of the underpants gnomes. We have got to get some more materials into them and level them up. Seeing those guys out on the field for a 2-drop during some of these card boost events, oh my, those guys got some power behind their little profiteering axes. So let's see what we got here. 2 packs to go, 1325, 15 green love. Let's get the Mage Tomes, the Ring of Power, the Ancient Keys. We go with 3 Kale of the Drow-Elves. Kale, you crazy. There we go, that Mr. Slave. He is well on his way to getting that next level, level 5. Mr. Slave is OP, y'all. OP. We go with 2 times the Dark Mage Craig. Grab a couple more Blood Elf Baby. And goodness, they thought if we were impressed with 6 Robin Twerk, how about 13 of them? 13 Robin Twerk, y'all. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, hey, hey. So into the last pack we go, cakers. Of course, we're going to snap into the towel one more time. Oh goodness, what a delicious towel we got right now, cakers. I hope whatever towel you're hanging out with is treating you kindly in the taste buds as well. So let's go 2,300 coins, 20 green cash money, 7 mage tomes, 6 ring of power, 12 ancient keys, 40 more battle tokens. So 3 packs along the way have those battle tokens, 3 Canadian Knight Ike. Let's grab up the Kale of the Drow-Elves times 4. 9 more Stan the Great. We see 2 Rogue tokens. 25 more to go. Rogue token is gonna be a level 5 soon. He's an enjoyable card. And there we go with the theme character of today's draw, the Robin Twerk. So cakers, always want to thank you and your friends, all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers. Much love, much cake to each and every one of you. If you're new and you want to tap the subscribe button, the little bell thing, watch some of the other videos, you know, maybe give some thumbs up here and there. You folks know how to work YouTube. That's a pretty relatively easy thing to do. And, you know, again, we always want to thank you for stopping by. We always want to tell you, don't forget to bring your towel. When you come back on the flip side, let's get that powwow started. And until then, cakers, we'll always tell you, peace, 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 peace.